Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Light Empress. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so grateful that you found your way to this space, to this video. Maybe this video will resonate with you because we're going to see what this person is feeling towards you, the person that you're thinking about. And as usual, we're going to start with signification to see what is happening between two of you right now. And right off the bat, I see that the overall energy is the lack of clarity and a deep feeling of, I would say, spiritual disconnection between you and this person right now, because there are unspoken truths, hidden emotions, and possibly even secrets that have been festering beneath the surface of, I would say, your faces and their face. Definitely they have ignored their intuition and intentionally blocked out the voice of their higher self. And this also is a breakdown in emotional communication. Your person shows really a lot of emotional immaturity right now, repression, or even emotional manipulation here. They could have told you something and acted the way to provoke you to show more emotions, but they also provoked themselves, because I'm feeling that this person with this Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, a lot of immature energy that I'm feeling from them. And still, despite of the emotional confusion that they have about this situation, they still carry a soft affection for you. There is a lot of tenderness, longing, and even a desire to apologize or reconnect in a small way. But with the Page of Wands, I'm seeing that they were also pretty impulsive in the past and were seeking distraction. Probably a third party, could be a third party. We'll see that in the future. And I see that they are really curious about life, could be curious about the options, and they are really tempted by the possibilities and maybe even flirting. And so you definitely didn't like that, because here with the King of Coins, I see that you really don't want to engage with this energy. You want the truth. You want the real connection, and you don't want to second guess their feelings, their intentions with this King of Swords. You don't want to stalk them. You don't want to see what are they about. You don't want to think with whom they are, because they really gave you the hints here that they could be with someone else. You don't really want to know. You want to know the truth. And so let's see why this person was silent, and do they actually have someone they are interested in, because I'm feeling this energy as if they could be interested. So let's see, why is this person not reaching out right now, Spirit? Why this person is not reaching? Yeah, we see the Three of Cups. Let's be honest. Yes, I see that they currently could be interested in someone, or I would say flirting, because the Three of Cups suggests that it's not a serious energy, right? It's not a serious connection, and it never intended to be a serious connection. So they may have gotten involved with someone else, and it's pretty casual. But at the same time, the Empress here suggests me that it could spiral into something more complex, because here's the thing, the situation has really emotionally wrecked them. And this person is carrying betrayal wounds, regret, and also the sense of rock bottom. I'm feeling as if these third parties, this Empress, really had them emotional and could have even betrayed them. And your person may have thought that the grass was greener, or that the third party would distract them from their inner void, but instead it has only added more pain, and the more pain was added exactly by this Empress, by this third party, because I'm sensing that this third party highlighted the issues that your person has. And the issue is a deep immaturity and deep disbelief in the long-term relationship, and a deep emotional dysregulation and avoidance that your person has. And this third party, this person, they really value themselves here with the Empress. And because they value themselves, your person values them too. It works both ways. And so this person really didn't allow your person to play with them. And it's like you were their ideal too, but this third party, as if it embodies the divine figure that they have been praying for. I know that a lot of you may not even like what I'm describing right now, but that's what I see, that your person is really warning this third party right now. And I also see that the world here tells me that they are trying to complete this cycle. I'm sensing that they really want to hold the third party accountable. They really want the answers from the third party, but they cannot do that gracefully because they are still a child. And I see, here's another thing that I have to tell you here, is that I see the mother and a kid relationships here between them and the third party. I see, and that's why I mean the third party doesn't want to be a mother. And that's one of the reasons why they stepped away from your person, because your person, it could be that they having mother issues here, because they really wanted this support. So one of the things that I have to tell you here, if this person really sees the third party as their everything, they really love them, they really want them, it's, if we're talking about your person, it's not because your person actually loves them as an equal partner. And it is definitely not a twin flame connection they have with a third party. It is a craving for a parent. It is a craving for someone who could take care of them. They really wished that the third party, that's why it started from just something as just easy flirting, and that transformed into something serious, but it was serious only for them. And the third party realized that your person is pretty immature. They don't want to adult, and they don't want to be an equal partner, and that's why they turned around and walked away, because the third party doesn't need that. But your person right now, because, and again, it's not because you are less than the third party, it's because they saw in some way that the third party can fulfill their needs and sort of can serve them and sort of can be their mother or a father, mostly a mother, of course, with the Empress card. And so let's see, what do exactly your person feels towards the third party right now, and what do they feel towards you. So let's start with the third party. Let's see, what does this person, spirit, what does this person, my collective, is thinking about? What does this person feel towards the third party? It's a karmic connection, as I said. Definitely for your person. It's a divine timing that has happened. It's a fated lesson and a cycle that they didn't close for themselves, not for the third party, but for themselves. They need to overcome this wound from their past. The wound is a mother wound, mother issues that they need to overcome. It's a very confusing and mentally exhausting dynamic that we see here. Deception, imbalance, miscommunication. And of course, this miscommunication comes from the feeling that your person wants something that the third party could not fulfill. The third party could not be what your person needed, and what your person needed is someone who could serve them as a parent. It also tells me here with the Five of Wands, a lot of arguments happened here. And again, the third party didn't want to be seen this way by your person. The third party didn't want to be perceived this way. The third party just wanted a normal connection, and your person couldn't give that. I also see that, a lot of jealousy here, because your person, they don't really trust the third party, and they never did, because again, they both don't understand each other, and they never did, because ultimately these two people wanted absolutely different things. And so while their relationship could have looked stable or even exciting on the surface, behind closed doors, it was all a mess. And your person knows this, but they have entangled in these karmic patterns and inner wounds, and it really kept them stuck, and it still keeps them stuck in this loop. And the reason why they cannot let go of these failed connection, because it's definitely failed, is because the third party really reminds them of someone from their past, from their family, and of their mother again, as I said. But let's see, what does your person feel towards you? What does this person feel towards you? Well, look, here's the thing. I love it here because it tells me that they feel like they failed you. And I love this energy because this person really now understands their mistakes. At least they understand it subconsciously. At least they have this idea that they have failed you. And that's true because you really believed in them. You really believed in this connection. There's a lot of shame that they feel towards you, and that's one of the reasons they are not coming forward. Bruised ego, in the sense that they can't return with their head held high. And the Ace of Cups also tells me that here is a real connection. With you, they have a real connection, but to get to this level of connection, they need to overcome their immaturity and their issues that they feel towards the third party. They need to get out of this cage, and they really feel left out from a normal connection that they could have had with you. They really feel abandoned from a real connection, from the possibility of the real connection. They feel like they have lost their place in your heart right now. And they, again, I am sensing that it is very good because it's a point of growth for them, because they don't really feel worthy of you right now. And it's good because if they don't feel worthy, then it means that they understand that you are worthy of so much more. And if they want you, they still can grow. And it's a so much better position than if they would feel themselves better than you. And they don't like that they have nothing real to give you right now. And I like it because they can reach you. They can have a potential to reach you. All they feel is a mix of deep emotion and longing and despair. And this despair is really an appreciation of you. Yes, they feel like it's too late. Yes, they feel they've caused too much damage. But they feel that and they understand that. And ultimately, they understand your value. And that's incredible because it shows me that they liked you in the past and that there is a potential for this connection in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button for the energy exchange, and for the personal reading, go to the first link in the video description. See you guys. Bye bye.